Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. In today's episode, we're talking about peptides. My name is Andrew French. I am not a doctor. I'm just somebody who likes to gather information and summarizes it into a short PowerPoint that hopefully most people can understand. The overview for this video: what are peptides? What benefits are seen with peptides? What are the negatives of peptides or negative side effects, and examples of peptides? What are peptides? Peptides are a short chain of amino acids linked by peptide bonds. So if you look over here, we have amino acids. They are then linked with peptide bonds, and a protein is a combination of the amino acids and protein and peptide bonds all together. Peptides are usually smaller than proteins. They typically contain fewer than 50 amino acids. They occur naturally in the body, but the peptides that we're talking about today are synthetically produced in a lab for injection. Benefits seen with peptides: they signal molecules, hormones, neurotransmitters, and growth factors. They also have therapeutic, cosmetic, and performing enhancing purposes, so we'll get into the legality about it later in the video. More benefits: muscle growth and recovery. This can be seen with BPC 157, TB 500, GHRP. TB 500 is usually combined with PPC 157 to help the benefits of PPC 157. All these go through different pathways and mechanisms of helping with healing and recovery. Skin health: collagen and copper peptides improve skin elasticity, hydration, and wound healing. Metabolic functions: GLP-1s are examples of this. They regulate blood glucose and appetite, so it helps with metabolic functions. Joint and tissue repair: we can see that with PPC 157 and TB 500. Cognitive and cardiovascular effects: some peptides do help benefit the mind and cardiovascular functions. What are some of the negative side effects? There is limited research in most peptides, especially in America, because they are not made for human consumption, or most of them are not. They can cause water retention, fatigue, higher appetite, numbness, usually from water retention, and injection site irritation. They can also cause hormonal disruptions, especially peptides that affect growth hormone levels. They can alter endocrine balance within the body. Low purity from non-pharmaceutical labs. Most peptides that you do buy are from non-pharmaceutical labs, so it is something to worry about, just the purity of it. That can also cause injection site irritation. Increase cancer and tumor growth. Peptides themselves do not cause cancer or tumors as far as we know, but if you have a cancer or a tumor, it can expedite the process of it dividing and growing. Legal concerns: most of these peptides are banned by WADA, or all of them. I'm not sure if any are not banned, but within the federal government itself, it is a gray area of legality. You can just look up peptides, find some website. If you have a credit card and an address, you can get them, but the legality is a gray zone. Some examples, like I've said before, BPC 157 helps with tissue repair and also has anti-inflammatory properties. TB 500, this helps with wound healing and muscle recovery. Like I've said before, these two are combined to make what most people call a Wolverine stack, because it helps with healing so much. CJC 1295, or ipamorelin, This helps stimulate growth hormone release. So you are not adding or creating more growth hormone, you're just releasing more of it at night. GLP-1s are peptides. These are your Ozempics, Mounjaros, tirzepatides, and retatrutide, even though retatrutide is not in the American market yet. These help regulate blood sugars and appetite. Last one is melanotan 2. This pretty much stimulates melanin production. There has been talks of this causing cancer, but it does not. It just helps produce more melanin. The skin cancer cases are most of the time people just suntan more, and sun exposure does cause skin cancer to a degree. So that's one thing to look at. But that is all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you want me to go into a deep dive over any of these certain peptides, how they work, what pathways they use, dosing, just comment down below which one you'd like. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me at french.ie_lifts on most social medias. I hope you have a good rest of your day. See you.